Do you want a coffee?
We'll buy you
I
a
don't want a coffee.
We'll buy you one.
No, I'm waiting for the police officer to
He
come so
won't,
he
because
can
he's
speak to
horrible,
you.
him. He won't.
He won't buy
He
one.
won't buy you one, he's horrible.
He's horrible, yeah.
There's something wrong with you guys.
Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. News Now Yorkshire here. Still out in North Wales. We've just crossed over the bridge into Anglesey. We're now at the Menai Bridge police station in Anglesey. North Wales Police. We're going to take a look around and see what's going on at the Headloo. The Headloo station. Here's everything's in Welsh and English here. Obviously because we are in Wales. Still out with taking our rights back. And society exits here as well. So this is private. Maybe the staff entrance is this bit. But that's private door. It doesn't say no dogs, but I'm assuming because it says working dogs welcome, other types of dogs are not. But they've just got these normal plastic doors, look. It's like an old house. This one's a bit more secure, this door. So maybe this is the police officer's entrance. But unfortunately, police officers are not available at this station without a prior appointment. So you can go to whatever that says. I'm gonna, because the double L's of C, so Clan Gefney, maybe, Bangor, or Holyhead. Is it Holyhead or Holyhead? But yeah, you can go to one of those stations if you need to speak to anybody, but you need an appointment here. So just down this side we have the police vehicles only in the rear car park. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the drone up, we're going to take a look around, see what's going on. Now we go over the top, take a look around the back. I think taking our rights back is around here somewhere. Let's have a look. There he is. So we've got Tobbs checking out the police vehicles here. Not a big site, like I say, it just looks like a couple of houses sort of put together. But this bit in the middle just built between the two. We're having a good look around. As I say, it's not a manned station, so we don't even know if there's anybody in at the moment. See if I can see the bridge and the river from here. There is the bridge, the Menai Bridge. We're at the Menai Bridge police station. And there is the river that separates the rest of Wales from Anglesey. There's a mad house here somewhere, if I can see it. There it is. There's a mad house there in the middle of the river, and the ferry people across for like parties and stuff. It's awesome. Sorry?
So you've got the drone over. Is it? I was just wondering why it was over our house, or whether you're doing anything exciting.
It's there, look.
Yeah, but it was over my house. I was just wondering if you were doing anything. Were you just having a play?
Hang on. Now it's over your house.
Yeah, but could it not be?
Why?
Because it's private property.
The sky's not private property.
No, but it's a little intrusive.
Why?
Well, imagine we're about to take a top off.
Crack on if she wants.
Yeah, but rather we didn't have it over our house.
Okay, well,
Honest,
understood.
please.
But it's that's not going to change anything. I understand you don't want to, but it's not going to change
I'm
anything,
not
unfortunately.
I'm not being nasty about it. I'm just saying my preference would be.
Yeah.
I do appreciate the skies are free.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
simply voicing an impression that.
My preference would have been that you didn't come over and tell me not to do something I'm allowed to do.
I didn't say not to do it. I said I would prefer it if you didn't. I certainly didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I don't want you to do it. I said it would be my preference.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the same as if somebody walks up our drive.
No, it's not.
I'd prefer it if they didn't.
No, it's
but
completely.
They might choose to do it
Someone walks up
anyway.
your drive. That's trespass.
It's an access road.
Oh, well, it says private land there.
Yeah, but it's access to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's access to somebody else's property.
Oh, right.
So, for example, apologies. My neighbour might come across and I might prefer them to use their other access.
Yeah.
But they come up this way.
Right.
But I'm not being nasty. I'm not saying that
Yeah.
not to do it. I'm simply saying that it would be my preference
Yeah.
if you didn't over our property. And I think that's all
Why are
right.
you talking about your neighbours?
Oh no, that's nothing.
They will cause a fuss.
Yeah. My neighbours will cause a fuss. Just.
Well, they get the same answer you did,
Yeah,
which is.
I'm just letting you know.
Sorry, I've missed the conversation. What happened?
Oh no, sorry. Oh no, I was just asking
But just to try and alleviate some of your issues, we're not interested in filming your garden, but we can fly over it.
Yeah, cool.
And we're going to carry on flying over it just because you're so close to where we want to
Yeah, no,
video.
that's fine. That's why I was.
So
that's,
I mean,
that's why I was.
it's just like, for instance, if you lived near a festival, you know, the festival's going to happen, isn't it? You know what I mean?
I appreciate that. I work in events. So
You have to understand that you live next to a police station, so people are going to come and visit the police station.
Course, yeah. And if I could just to give you a little bit of additional context, we did have an incident, actually not here, at my sister's house last year with a drone that kept flying, and it wasn't people like yourself who are professional that kept flying near her windows and looking into her kids' bedrooms.
Or looking into the window.
It's not good, and it's not, and I know that you.
And looking into the window is an invasion of privacy because you have a reasonable expectation of privacy in your bedroom.
I hope you don't mind. I just came out to ask. Is a kind of a.
Well, that definitely won't
just
be
as
happening
a-
on this occasion.
yeah.
No one will be
Plus,
looking
in
into
fairness,
the windows.
there's nothing
No,
exciting to see.
well, no one will be looking into your windows anyway.
So, you know, that's honestly, that's all it was. As I
Yeah.
was just saying to your colleague here, you know, if I'd have come over and said, oh, excuse me, what are you doing? And you'd gone, oh, crap, and run away, I'd have known there'd have been,
Yeah.
you know, something untoward. But as I said, I'm not, absolutely would never stop anybody having the freedom to do
Well, no, that's brilliant, yeah. But yeah, just so you know, I mean, we want the reason why we went over the top of yours, so it's further away, so we can get the full sight in.
And I thought I would look over, if you see, and it's just little things like this is one of those areas at the moment. We've had things like estate agents putting, like my house is on the market, putting photographs and drones footage of our house on as a kind of like, you know, if anybody's interested in buying this, and then people knock on our door. So I think everybody's just a little bit.
Well, there was
No.
there was actually a court
No,
case.
we're not.
There was
So
actually a
it's
court
kind
case
of
that settled this
that's kind of
argument.
how it is a bit.
So the argument was about trespass over private property, you know, flying over the top. So there's a case, Skyview v someone else, and that's basically the case law which sort of tells you what you can and can't do in terms of flying over private property, and that made it quite clear.
The fact you're aware of
Yeah,
it,
that made it quite clear that you can fly over private property. I mean, if I was flying underneath your roof line, or like, you know, like head height,
That's what I mean.
that's different.
The zoom in the windows.
No, I'm right up next to you. That's completely different. But you know, being 40 feet, 50 feet, 60 feet up in the air.
And also, first time in 2 years, my mother's come to visit, and she now thinks, you know, that there's like a good on the
Oh,
No.
is that your mum? Is that your mum? She's small.
Yeah, she's a bit old.
But you take care of yourself anyway.
She's like, oh my god,
I won't worry.
What is that? Oh my god, what the hell is that? So I said, I will go and ask the gentleman what it is.
Yeah.
Please stay there, and as you can see, she didn't. But no, so I didn't mean to interfere.
No, you're okay. No, you're okay. No, you've been great.
It's quite understandable that you're going to approach, to be fair. You know, I wouldn't say that you've done anything wrong. You know.
Yeah, but as I said, I'm certainly not telling you not to do anything.
Well, we're nearly done anyway, so we won't be here too much longer.
Very exciting.
Yeah, it's great
We're
fun.
not allowed to use them.
Have you got one?
I haven't got one. We've got one. I work for the university. I work in marketing.
Right.
Alright.
Okay.
So you've got, but there are quite a lot of rules about, as you know,
Yeah.
about certain types of areas.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the size of the drone.
Like one incident where you crash into the bridge.
Yeah. But you got a great view from it. I just went right up to the top, and you can see out over the river and everything. It's brilliant. It looks lovely.
Yeah, you should think, I don't know what you're doing, but if you could go down the front because the water down there.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look.
Especially on you've got a clear day like this.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
should just go down, through the car park, then you're straight onto the waterfront.
Yeah.
You've got both the bridges.
Oh, I'll just-
and it's pretty.
On my video and stuff, I was just talking about the house that's in the middle, because they have like parties and stuff on there, don't they? Like with the
Over
ferry.
in the river.
It's like in the middle of the river,
Yeah,
and the ferry
there's-
people across.
There's one that way, and
Yeah.
there's another one that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's another one again that's got like a promontory. I
Right.
think that's an Airbnb now.
Okay.
All right.
A friend of ours used to have.
That's brilliant.
Used to have them, but I think it's been on the news and stuff. It's like the world's best Airbnb.
Really?
Right. Yeah.
But
It is lovely round here in
Welsh
Anglesey.
music.
Yeah.
It is lovely.
You don't sound Welsh.
I am.
Are you Welsh? Right.
Do you speak Welsh?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's because that's dying off a lot as well, isn't it? You know, with a lot of Welsh people, they're not stopping learning it.
Not on this island, though. No, but it is with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. My mother's English, so
Right.
it's probably.
Yeah, you don't sound Welsh. Definitely
Smack
don't.
the back of the legs, get you.
Well, very nice
Yeah,
to meet you
enjoy your
anyway.
ride. Yeah, and as I said, enjoy yourself.
So, do you know, just out of interest, I did see that sign then. It says Range Rover parking only. Other vehicles go to stop.
What happened was I had Range Rover, and then like the Range Rovers, and they all broke down, and they're really expensive.
Yeah, that's right.
And I haven't been able to find a Mitsubishi sign.
Right. Right.
So we've got 6 dogs, so we have the big car to pop all the.
I like the dogs. What dogs have you got?
They're all Jack Russells these days.
You don't see many of them dogs in England anyway. You don't nowadays.
All the ones I'm in a bridge are in my house.
Yeah.
And the chickens are out. The chickens are out the back.
Oh, so you get your own eggs?
No, no.
You can have a box if you like. I've got a
Pardon?
fridge full. Would you like a box of eggs? Because I've got an absolute fridge full. I'm not joking. We've got 4 chickens.
Would the last on the drive home?
Yeah, they should. So they've been in the fridge. I'll wrap them in a carrier bag.
Yeah,
Give you a
we
box
can
of
talk,
eggs.
can't we?
They're
Sounds
good
awesome.
as well. They're
Oh,
good.
that's
I'll
brilliant.
take it back. 'Cause again, as I said, I really didn't want
No,
to-
you're okay. You know, you're all right.
Lovely.
To be fair, we get approached quite a lot flying the drones. So apologies if I got my back up because
No, and
and it was only
it's
20 minutes ago. Someone shouting at me for flying the drone. You know what I mean?
Bless you. No, sorry, I don't do it anymore. But in the past, I used to be a photographer, well, not a photographer, like an events photographer.
Yeah.
Right.
You put all the, I know if you put all the signs up, you tell everybody what you're doing, and then there's always somebody that does the how dare you take a picture.
Yeah.
Tries to grab your camera and stuff. So
Yeah.
I didn't mean to upset you. But also, it's 'cause my husband's not here. But my husband's ex-army, and he gets really, really defensive about stuff like that. But he wouldn't have been mean to you either. He'd have just come over and said, "What are you doing?"
Yeah. But then it's, do you know, it's expectable.
Yeah, but no, sorry. So we didn't. I'll go grab you. Yeah,
That's
just
brilliant.
grab it. I'll go
That's
grab
great.
it. I'll put in a couple of carrier bags. and then
That's
I'll
amazing. Thank you so much.
for you to get.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Are you in Waitrose now?
No, I've just parked here because I
Oh, hello.
Hiya.
Hello.
You guys all right?
Yes, thanks.
I just came on the charity
Can I
bill.
ask you why you're taking a picture of me?
Because you're in uniform as a police officer. We make videos about police.
Okay then. That's fine.
We are going to have a look around the station as well.
No, I don't think we allow that. Really.
Well, I mean outside, sorry.
If you want to take pictures of the police station, then you should go through the proper channels. And
What's the proper channel?
I would suggest you write a letter to the chief. So you can have or not.
That seems a bit long-winded when we could just turn up and just do it.
Well, I wouldn't really agree that that should happen, to be honest with you. Because we have security, you know, and I mean, I don't know who you are.
You're just independent journalists. We're just independent journalists.
You're independent journalists,
yeah.
so where are you based and things like that?
So
you raise suspicion with the police, because I mean, obviously,
okay.
you know,
So that's what I'm trying to do now, is alleviate.
Internet, can't they? Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we share them on the internet, yeah.
Yeah, so what?
So we don't really want that to happen. You know, we don't have security.
Yeah, but not wanting something to happen and something being against the law is different.
You realise on the notice there, we don't know the answer to the door.
Yeah.
Okay, I know. So so now you have answered the door. What I'm going to tell you is I'm going to inform you that I am going to go around the premises because it's all publicly accessible, as you'll be aware. Section 33 Criminal Justice Act 1972.
Yes.
So I am
What
going
do I do
to.
now?
Okay.
Yeah, let's let this lady get started
I know,
first.
yeah. And then should I come back and tell you what I intend to do, or is that enough
What
for
do you intend to do?
Just video.
I intend a video right round the
Yes.
police station. It would be appreciated if you'd give us a tour inside as well.
Well, that's not going to happen. I suggest you write as I suggest.
Okay then.
Well, thank you for your suggestion, but we're just going to carry on, okay?
We are going to take a drone over as well, just so you know.
Well, you're not allowed to take the drone over.
I already
the
have.
police station.
I'm just going to change my battery and we're going to get another shot.
Because you're not supposed to.
No, yeah.
And what law would that be?
Well, you should know if you've got a drone.
Yeah, I do know, and you're
Have you
wrong.
got a drone license, I can see now.
No,
A pilot's license.
no,
So I need to take your name then.
no.
Yes, I do.
No.
And I'll have to call for an officer. To
Oh yeah, I thought you was. Oh, you're not an officer, are you? No.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you call one then, and they'll
I'm just
educate
going to
you.
get your shoulder number.
Because you're not supposed to.
If you call
be
it,
flying a drone
if you
in
call
a-
an actual
over a
police
station.
officer.
You're not supposed to be flying a drone over the police station within.
Yeah, you're wrong, mate.
So many feet of the highway.
Yeah, you're wrong.
No, I'm correct.
No, you're wrong.
And you will wait here.
See you later, mate.
No, wait there.
You'll wait here.
No what?
Come speak to you.
No.
Thank you. What's he doing, this guy?
Go away.
Back.
Go away.
Get away from me, you.
Is this your car?
Get away from me.
It's a lady's car.
Go away.
Step back.
You're off it, you. You're a lunatic. What a lunatic this guy is.
You need retraining, mate, on professional standards.
Mate, are you okay?
You need to be retrained because you're supposed to be flying a drone, are you?
Are you okay?
Don't
Don't
step
expose
near
your
my
face.
colleague.
Are you
now.
okay?
Don't
You're
tell
getting
me
very
what to do.
aggressive there, aren't
Are you okay, mate?
Step back, mate.
Charlie 3673.
Mate, are you okay,
You
honestly?
were very unprofessional. This lady, I'll tell you that and
asked
this
you
will
to
tell
go
you. This
off the
I will
premises.
tell you that we've been quite polite. We've been trying to
That's
come
his
here
go.
and
You'll
try
be
to be
flying a
open
drone in
and
so
open
many
and
feet of a
transparent
highway.
with you.
Constitute.
Ah, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you better arrest her then, eh?
Yeah, take him away, mate.
Take him away.
Exactly, you don't know what you're talking about, so I suggest you.
We'll see if the police
Get
officer says otherwise.
No, don't ring police, mate. No, there's no
Oh,
need
please
for
don't.
that.
Please don't ring police.
No, there's no need for that.
You're going to waste police time.
Do you want to go then?
Do you want to go?
Just go back
You've
inside,
just detained
mate.
us, haven't you?
I haven't detained you at
All
all.
right.
You told me I wasn't allowed to
For a
leave.
police officer to come here
Police officers. There's no need for that.
to deal with him for flying a drone.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Has he really broke the law? Have you broke the law?
Charlie 3673. Yes, thank you.
Thank you anyway.
Sorry to interrupt, miss. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
Can you get a police officer to come to the police station in Menai Bridge?
Oh my
I've
God.
got 3 individuals here. One has been saying he's been flying a drone over the top of the police station, and I think that's contrary to the Aviation Act.
I think.
It's the air navigation
you're quite-
order, actually.
You were quite unhinged. He's unhinged. No, he's unhinged.
He is, mate. He came for me, you know. He came at me.
You're unhinged.
I'd have been running away if there weren't 3 of us.
Yeah, but that uniform does have that effect on some people. When you put that uniform on, sometimes people go loony.
Yeah, they got lunatic. Lunatic mode.
You have gone ruthless. We tried to be open and polite with you, and I don't know.
Did you do any professional standards training when you joined?
And he's filming now. I didn't even told us that he's filming.
Has he not?
No?
That's against, what section is
Is it 3.5.5?
That's
Yeah.
what I thought it was, yeah, 3.5.5.
Do you need to come that close?
You're doxing all your numbers on your bank card, mate.
You don't mind, I found property.
Ah.
Do you know what I mean? Come on, guys. Is this guy a joker or what?
Yeah, Charlie 3633. What was the
He's been on the Charlie. That explains his...
That explains his demeanour, doesn't it?
Yeah, explains his behaviour.
Oh, is that his number? No, C3673.
Oh, right. I thought he was ordering more Charlie there.
That must be how you say please, community support officer, that in Welsh.
Windog.
Dog!
Sesnoggy. Simundi.
Can I just get a picture of that, please, sir?
Listen, you
Don't
leave
you
now.
touch my property. Do not touch my
Go
property.
away now.
Why don't you just go back inside,
You
mate?
told
You're
I'm
a
not
horrible
person. I'm just being polite and trying to come
You're
to
just
the...
you're not
Look
polite,
at the
you're
face
horrible.
on him.
Go.
Look at the face on him. Look at the
What's up with this guy?
Charlie 3633, yeah.
Are you
Look at
okay,
the
mate?
face on this.
To
Oh wow.
come to the police station because they're not refusing to give his details. He's been flying a drone.
Are you refusing
over
to
the
give
top of the
details as
police
well?
station Within
What, to this random guy? Absolutely.
He hasn't even told us what he wants the details
to
for.
Aviation Act offence.
Aviate.
So I'd like
Aviation.
police officer to come and help me report this individual for that offence.
Report! Hey, you mate, I tell you what, man. You two are.
Crazy this, you know. Crazy.
Crazy, mate. Yeah.
We better have a puff on our vape before we get arrested.
Oh, I ain't got one.
Oh, can you do it through mass?
Have you got anything better to do?
Well,
And
you
you
know
got anything
what?
better to do, sir?
Why do you keep stepping close to my colleague?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite intimidating that.
It is intimidating, yeah. It's a good job he don't scare me.
I can't believe you can vape through mask. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's got mouth out.
Put your cameras down now because now you're affecting my personal
You
space.
can always.
You
use
come
them
into
legs
my
that
personal
God
space,
give
mate.
and
You
walk
were stood
back.
at the door, and you walked over to us.
If you use your
Right,
legs.
are we going to do this the easy way? I need your name and your address
For what?
Oh my God, it's getting real now.
because I believe you committed
No, don't
an
get that
offence
book out, mate.
consistent
Please.
with
Oh
the
my
Aviation
God, he's got the book
Aviation
out.
Act. Come on,
What? Are you a police officer?
I'm a PCSO.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting the police officer to come here.
Yeah,
to
well, I'll
do
speak to the police then when they get you, because they'll know more about it than you, because you don't know anything about it quite clearly.
I do know something about it. I know enough about it that you committed an offence.
I'm not committing an
What offence would that be then?
Do you think I'd still be stood here if I was committing an offence, mate?
Flying a drone
Yeah.
over the top of buildings unauthorised,
What offence is
There
that?
you go.
contrary to the Aviation Act.
What's the
You
aviation
need
act?
to have a drones operator's licence.
You mean-
pilot's licence for that?
You don't need
Have
a pilot's
got one?
licence, it's not a plane.
Have you got one?
You don't need a pilot's licence because it's not a plane, it's a drone.
Yes, you need a licence to fly a drone.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
He's the man in authority.
If
He's
it's over
telling
a
you
certain
you
weight.
don't.
If it's over a certain way, we're getting somewhere now.
Such-
We're getting somewhere now, aren't we? We're getting somewhere.
Yes, well, I think that is the type of drone that you need a licence for.
What, you think there's smaller drones than these?
We'll see what the police officer has to say.
Yeah, we'll wait for police and then we'll talk to them, alright?
Yes,
Why don't
unless-
we wait? Don't point like that because that's quite rude.
Pardon?
Don't you point at
Well, you're
him
pointing
like
at
that.
me.
Yeah, well, don't do it.
Again, this will
Don't
not-
be
I've
pointing
already
at
said
people,
we're not
officer.
You're not
Like
rude
that.
people.
Don't be
You're gonna
pointing.
I've asked you to leave
You're,
the
you're
police
the
Don't
one
be
who's supposed to
pointing
acting
now.
professional like it, aren't you?
I am acting professional.
Well, you're not.
Shall we have a
Because
co-
you're
let's go
pointing
sit
at
down
me.
and have a
Like-
coffee.
Shall we go and have a coffee while we wait for
Let's
your
go and have
colleague?
a coffee.
What, you want to use my coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, well,
Why didn't you just go and buy one? And
Because
wait
we're waiting for the
We could
police.
buy one. Do you,
Police is over there.
do you want a coffee?
We'll buy you
I
a
don't want a coffee.
We'll buy you one.
No, I'm waiting for the police officer to
He
come so
won't,
he can
because he's
speak to
horrible,
you.
him. He won't.
He won't buy
He
one.
won't buy you one, he's horrible.
He's horrible, yeah.
There's something wrong with you guys.
What do you think's wrong with us, mate?
Do you want 25p?
You've got nothing better to do.
What do you
You've got
think's
nothing
wrong
better
with
to
us?
do.
No,
Oh, that's
seriously.
interesting. What's that?
Ah, he's
25
interested.
pence? Are you interested now?
It's
You wanna have a look?
25p, but it's quite nice.
Yeah, solid
That's
silver
under
that.
the fraudulent coin act, mate, right? Because he's
Yeah, so
walking about with
£5.
fraudulent
It's
coin.
not 5, it's 25
Is it
pence.
25 pence, is it?
Yeah. Look at that one's a 50.
It's a £50
£50
coin.
pound.
£50 coin, that.
I'm videoing it so you can't put it in your pocket.
Should we go heads or tails? Right, come on.
Yeah?
Let's just wait for this.
Are we happy? Are we friends now?
Let's have this
Are we friends now?
coffee. Let's have this
No,
coffee.
because I'm not your friend.
What if I give you the
I'm not-
£50 and are we friends
I'm
now?
nothing to you and you're nothing to me. All
You're
I need
nothing
do
to
is
You're
for
nothing to
you
me. You're a
provide
police
your
officer.
details
You're a
so that I can
community.
officer.
You're a
potentially
community support
report you for
officer.
something.
We're members of the
Yeah,
community.
and you're harassing me.
No, we're members of the community. You're saying
Just have a coffee.
you're saying that we're nothing. That you're nothing to us and we're nothing to
Well, let's
you.
make it easier. We'll step back. We'll step back a few.
Why didn't you step back beyond there, beyond that boundary?
Because
and
I'm
get off
going for a
these
walk around
premises?
here, sir.
I tell you what I'll do then. I'm going to cross over road.
Please do. No, you stay here because I know
You want him to stay,
Yeah.
you'll have to detain him.
Are you detaining me?
Yeah.
I'd be very careful if I were you. Be very, very careful. Are you detaining me?
Am I detaining you?
Yeah.
I've asked you to stay.
Yeah, you've asked me to, but are you detaining me?
I've asked you to stay.
So can he
no.
go?
Wait for a police
So I'm going to go then, alright?
So we can clarify this.
I'm going to go.
Oh, he's making a run for it. Oh, scaring me, scaring me.
Hey,
Do you want a coffee?
what? Do you actually want a coffee? I'll get you one. Don't worry about that.
You're going to tell me your name and address?
Michael. I'm not going to tell you my
what?
address though.
Name, address.
What's your name?
You're going to get done,
David.
you, for flying
David,
that
nice to meet you,
road.
David. Are we shaking hands?
What for?
We just met?
You mean nothing to him,
I
remember?
don't really want to shake your hand. But
Why?
I will
Why would you want
Take
to
your
shake?
name and
You
address.
don't
No,
mean
you
nothing to
were.
him.
if you give me
You're
it.
going in that book, lad.
Go ahead.
So we're not shaking hands now? Say I'm nothing to him.
You're going in book.
I'm nothing to him. He don't
Yeah,
want to shake my
fine,
hand. Don't, his name's David though. We got that far.
You're going in book, lad.
Going in book.
Yep.
Sorry about the wind, guys.
Oh, did you see that?
Road traffic event there. Just
Yeah.
happened,
Nearly, Dave.
Traffic act, that one.
Seriously though, Dave, can we sit inside while we wait for police?
Yeah, let's go have a coffee.
Okay, goodbye.
Have you done, Dave?
What don't we have to wait for the police now? You've asked us to wait. I did wait then. You just let me explain
I've
this.
asked you to go get your coffee.
No, but can
No,
I
like,
just,
you
Dave?
told us to wait, Dave, and
You
then
don't
you
have to
just
wait
turned around
anymore.
and walked away.
We don't
Dave.
have to wait anymore, no? We don't have to
What's
wait.
wrong with you guys? But you need your.
Do we have to wait though, Dave?
Do we need to wait?
Do we need to wait anymore?
No, what you need to do is go yourself, get yourself a coffee from Waitrose.
Yeah, we're gonna do
what you
that.
want.
But as long as
at
we're-
the end of the day, I was just checking to make sure
Yeah.
that you weren't committing any offence.
But you know now that you were wrong and we're not committing any offences.
I don't think I was wrong to be honest with you, but I'm going to check. If you want to go into Waitrose,
We'll go Waitrose. Yeah, we'll go Waitrose, get a coffee. We'll
come
come back.
back.
We'll come back and see you. and check-
Come back.
No, we will. We'll come back because you're saying you
Why
want
don't
to
come
check
back?
it. I mean,
I'll
how we
check.
Dave?
Well, we'll
check
wait over
my
there.
own.
Tell you what, Dave, we'll wait for half an hour, and then if you don't come over, we're gonna go. See you later, Dave. Crazy guy, Dave. You know, crazy guy. Crazy guy. Did we get those eggs? What happened to the eggs? Oh, the eggs are there. Awesome. She left the eggs for us. We got them. Thank you. So yeah, they're there. Look.
All right.
So that was Menai Bridge Police Station, guys. We met Dave, the PCSO. He called the police, but they said, Dave, stop being a sausage, mate. Go back inside. You don't know what you're on about. You don't have a clue, pal. But yeah, I think we're going to wrap up here at Menai Bridge Police Station, North Wales Police in Anglesey. And yeah, we're going to move on to the next one. We shall see you there, guys. If you knock on that white door, mate, there's a guy called Dave inside. He'll come out and see you.
If you give him a shout, he might not come out if you're not.
Just shout Dave.